There's a simple test that takes 10 seconds, needs no equipment, and doctors say it can reveal more about how long you'll live than your blood pressure. It's not a blood test. It's not a scan. It's how hard you can squeeze. Researchers have found that grip strength after 60 is one of the strongest predictors of long-term health we know of. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what your grip says about you. Stick around, because reason number 3 might surprise you. So what exactly is grip strength? It's simply how firmly your hand can squeeze, usually measured with a small device called a dynamometer, the same tool many doctors and physical therapists already have in their office. Here's what surprised researchers. Studies suggest that people with weaker grip strength tend to face higher risks of heart trouble, disability, and earlier decline, even after accounting for age and general fitness. Scientists believe this is because your hand muscles are connected, through nerves and circulation, to the same systems that keep your whole body strong. In other words, your grip isn't just about opening jars. It may be a window into how well your body is aging. Let's break down exactly what it's telling us, one reason at a time. Reason number 1, grip strength is a mirror of your total muscle mass. Starting around age 40, most adults begin losing muscle gradually, a process doctors call sarcopenia, and that loss tends to speed up after 60. Because your hands and forearms are packed with small, fast-reacting muscles, they're often the first place this decline shows up, sometimes years before you notice weakness anywhere else. That's why a simple squeeze can flag muscle loss early, while there's still time to do something about it. The encouraging part is that muscle, unlike some things, responds to activity at any age. Seniors who add gentle strength training often rebuild grip strength within months. So if your grip feels weaker lately, it's not something to fear, it's useful information your body is giving you. Reason number 2, grip strength is closely tied to your heart. Research suggests that people with lower grip strength tend to have higher rates of high blood pressure, and some large studies have found grip strength predicts heart health outcomes surprisingly well. Why would squeezing your hand say anything about your heart? Because both depend on the same underlying systems: healthy blood vessels, efficient circulation, and a well-conditioned cardiovascular system that delivers oxygen to working muscles. When your heart and blood vessels are in good shape, your muscles, including your grip, tend to perform better too. It's another reminder that the body works as one connected system, not separate parts. Now here's the one that surprises almost everyone. Reason number 3, grip strength is linked to brain health. But before I explain that, let me tell you, the connection runs deeper than most people expect. Several long-term studies following thousands of older adults have found that lower grip strength is associated with a higher risk of memory and thinking problems over time. Researchers think this may be because grip strength reflects the health of your nervous system. The same nerve pathways that keep your brain sharp also control how firmly your hand can squeeze. So when your grip weakens, it may be an early signal worth paying attention to, not a diagnosis, just a signal. This is exactly why some doctors now use grip tests as a quick, simple way to flag who might benefit from a further checkup. Reason number 4, grip strength predicts your risk of falls. A strong grip helps you catch yourself on a railing, steady yourself on uneven ground, or brace against a fall before it happens. Studies show that seniors with weaker grip strength are more likely to experience falls, and falls are one of the leading causes of serious injury and lost independence after 60. Your grip also reflects your overall balance and reaction speed, because the same fast-twitch muscle fibers involved in gripping are involved in quick, protective movements. Building grip strength isn't just about your hands, it's about staying steady, staying independent, and staying confident on your feet. Reason number 5, grip strength predicts how well you'll bounce back. If you've ever had surgery, an illness, or a hospital stay, recovery time matters enormously. Research has found that patients with stronger grip strength beforehand tend to recover faster, need shorter hospital stays, and regain independence sooner than those with weaker grip. Doctors sometimes call this your physical reserve, extra strength your body can draw on during stress or illness. Think of it like a savings account for your health. The stronger your grip, generally the bigger that reserve tends to be. And the encouraging news is that reserve can be built at any age, starting today, with simple, consistent effort. So how do you know where you stand? You don't need a fancy device. Try this simple, safe version at home. Squeeze a rolled-up towel, a stress ball, or even a firm handshake with a family member, and notice how it feels compared to a few months ago. If you want a more precise number, some pharmacies and physical therapy clinics have hand dynamometers available, and your doctor can test it during a regular checkup. There's no need to worry over the exact number. What matters most is the trend over time, whether your grip is staying steady, improving, or gradually getting weaker, so you and your doctor can talk about it together. Now let's talk about how to build it, starting with 2 simple exercises, no gym required. First, towel wringing. Hold a damp towel with both hands and twist it like you're wringing out water, 10 twists each direction. Second, soft ball squeezes. Hold a tennis ball or stress ball in your palm and squeeze gently for 5 seconds, then release, repeating 10 times per hand. Both exercises are gentle on the joints, take under 2 minutes, and can be done while watching television. Consistency matters more than intensity here. A few minutes most days will do more than 1 hard session a week. Here's a third option many seniors love, gently kneading soft therapy putty, or even bread dough, which builds strength while you cook. Beyond exercise, nutrition plays a real role too. Getting enough protein, spread across your meals, gives your muscles the building blocks they need to maintain and rebuild strength as you age. Foods like eggs, beans, fish, and Greek yogurt are gentle, accessible ways to support this. None of this requires drastic changes. Small, steady habits, a few minutes of squeezing here, a bit more protein there, add up meaningfully over weeks and months, and many seniors notice a difference within just 4 to 6 weeks. A quick and important note. Grip strength is a helpful signal, but it's not a diagnosis, and it's not something to panic over. If you notice a sudden or significant change in your grip, especially on just one side, or if it comes with numbness, tingling, or pain, please talk to your doctor, since that can sometimes point to something that needs attention. For everyone else, think of grip strength the way you'd think of a check engine light, useful information, not a verdict. Always check with your doctor before starting any new exercise routine, especially if you have arthritis, carpal tunnel, or another hand condition, so they can guide you safely. Let's quickly recap. Your grip strength reflects your muscle mass, your heart health, your brain health, your fall risk, and how well you'd recover from illness or surgery. That's 5 powerful reasons this simple squeeze matters so much after 60. Here's your 1 action step for tomorrow. Do 10 towel twists or ball squeezes with each hand, right when you wake up, and notice how it feels. That's it, that's how simple building this habit can be. If you found this helpful, subscribe to Health After 60 for more simple, science-backed ways to stay strong and independent. And if you're curious what else your body is quietly telling you, check out our video on the 5 foods every senior should eat every day, right here.